Hi everybody, my name is Serene Bob. As we know, many tribes mark the history of North America. So today, I'm going to talk about the Oklahoma Tonkawa tribe, particularly the culture which is characterized by different elements such as dancing and the life cycle of this tribe. As reported in the official website of the Tonkawa tribe, the name Tonkawa is a Waco term meaning they all stay together. One of the most important elements of the Tonkawa culture was their dances. The dances connected with the war were particularly important among the Tonkawa. The men who were to undertake a raid held a scout dance. The dance began after dark. A number of warriors stood in a ring holding a large untamed cowhide which they struck in unison with sticks or switches about 2 feet long. A leader keeps time, and the whole ceremony was conducted with great order and formality. During part of the ceremony, the men would get up and sit down repeatedly for about 10 minutes, after which they smoked cigarettes. The men sang during the proceeding in low pitches, then high pitched voices. They imitated animal cries to represent the hunting of wild Indians. The men sang twice before the teepee of each warrior who was to participate in the raid, and then moved onto the teepee of the next man. As reported in the website of Texas State Historical Association, little is known of the Tonkawa life cycle. Shortly after birth, a piece of wood was tied to the baby's head to flatten it. The children learned the traits of their respective sexes as they grew. The sparse knowledge of Tonkawa marriage customs seems to indicate a lack of emphasis on the ceremony. Deaf rights apparently received the greatest attention, at least in existing written records. Deaf rights: when a person near death, his or her friends would gather and form concentric rings around the dying, chanting and swaying until the individual passed away. The deceased was then buried, along with many of his or her prized possessions. Like other plants, Indians, a horse was sometimes shot over the grave of a prestigious warrior. The band mourned for 3 days, relatives more deeply than others, and then carried out a 4-day smoking ceremony that was meant to purify those contaminated by death. This ceremony also allowed the society to realign and reintegrate itself following the loss of a member. In conclusion, we can say that Tonkawa tribe is one of the most important tribes known in Oklahoma. Dancing was one of the most important elements of their culture. Also, little was known about their life cycle. Thank you.